Good morning, maayong buntag Cebu, and welcome to another round of Kapihan sa PIA. Dingita, karon we are coming to you live from the conference room of the Department of Science and Technology Regional Office din sa Cebu City. So live kita karon sa DYMR Radyo ng Bayan, and those who won't be able to catch us on air, you can still catch our delayed broadcast later on at 5 o'clock over Sky Cable Cebu. So may hapon na sa katong magtanaw na tuon yan hapon. So kini si Rachel Nesha, gikan sa Philippine Information Agency, and like I said, we are here at the Department of Science and Technology. This is our second kapihan with DOST, no? So change venues at karon. It's a special kapihan nato, and we are with a long panel nato. If you can, as you can see on the screen, katong magtanaw nato niya sa Sky Cable, no? Daghan tag bisita karong adlaw karong buntaga for our 1-hour kapihan session. So I am looking forward to a very productive and engaging discussion, no? Okay, this is the first time that I am hosting a kapihan nga sobra pa sa upat ang bisita, but that is science and technology for you, no? Science and technology is a very broad topic, no? And it's one of the programs of the government, but also that is making a lot of innovations when it comes to improving the way of lives of the Filipinos, no? So without further ado, I would of course like to, before I introduce the ato ang panelists today, ato ang kapihan is in line with the celebration sa ato ang Regional Science and Technology Week, no? And the theme is One Science, One Nation. So, dili lang 12, although it's one, sa i-explain kanina sa ako ani Sir Ed, it's one family, dili one person. Wali natin isa ka, usa gini ka family, no? Ang mga DOST na programs, no? And the branches, the projects that they're holding, they're all represented here sa ato ang panel of discussants na to karong taga. So, di pa man, ang ako lang na ihan din duha. No, ang mga, ansa na kayo, mga dugay na nato mga, kaning bisita and also our long-time partner sa PIA, no? But I'd like to, of course, maybe si Sir Ed later on can help me, no, with the introduction. So, ato na una, of course, our panelists are led, no, by the Regional Director of the Department of Science and Technology, si Engineer Edilberto Paradela, or si Sir Ed. May buntag, Sir Ed. And naapod na to kauban karon ang ato ang ako lang na ako mga nainhan ang ato ang Visayas Chief for Pag-asa. So sige ni madunggan ato sa radyo, no, sa madunggan ato sa media, no, when it comes to weather, na si Engineer Oscar Tabada. May buntag, Sir Oscar. Then of course we have with us ang ato ang awarded ni siya as Outstanding Setup Adapter and Beneficiary, no, ang Kitty's Bakehouse Restaurant, represented ni siya by Miss Lalaine Ong. Miss Lalaine, ma'am, welcome to our kapihan. So we will find out later, no, kung what is set up and what is it, what's the impact ani, no, sa ato ani sa Cebu. And our Executive Director for the IPI Foundation, si Ma'am Lourdes Damaso, which is also the Outstanding Private Sector Partner for our DOST. May buntag, Ma'am Lourdes. And ato ang Campus Director for Philippine Science High School in Central Visayas, Dr. Warren Cordeta. Good morning, sir. And our formerly the ICT office is siya, but now known as the Department of Information and Communications Technology, DICT. The Regional Director for Visayas Cluster 2, Engineer Antonio Edward Padre. Good morning, sir. And ato ang Assistant Regional Director for DOST Region 7, under sa Technical Division, Engineer Jesus Zamora Jr. So, good morning, sir. I am surrounded by engineers, karon, and awardees at the same time. So, I'd like to start the discussion, of course, with Sir Ed. A little background there, Sir Ed, kung why we are holding ato ang, ato ang purpose for the kapihan today, and unsay ato ang i-celebrate as well. A little backgrounders ato ang Regional Science and Technology. Sige, sir.
Salamat kayo. Salamat kayo, Michelle. So, mubito na kong mayong buntag sa atong tipaminaw, no? We're live sa DYMR o Dilin-Dilin ka sa Sky Cable.
Yes.
Karong hapon. So, niya kami karon to celebrate the Regional Science and Technology Week. This is a regular activity sa Department of Science and Technology every third week of July. Gihimo ni namo tungod sa usa ka Republic Act o sa usa ka Presidential Proclamation 169 nga nag-recognize sa mga Pilipino nga ning-excel sa siyensya o sa teknolohiya, as well as mga program sa Department of Science and Technology o sa atong mga partners o beneficiary nga really showcase how important is science and technology in our daily lives.
Thank you, Sir Edmo. So that's the reason why ang science and DOST daghan mga yung partners na naman sila yung programs and projects. So probably Sir Ed, kinsa man ang kaning sa ato ang Regional Science and Technology Week nagsugod na bata ani and asa ni siya karon nato i-hold.
Ang activity na ito tuwiga, supposedly it will be a simultaneous event, no? Tungkol sa mga planning na gamay changes na nawari gamay ang ubang ang atong Central Visayas na celebration. Pero ang ubang region o ang national, we started last July 25 ang Lunes, no? So ang concept na to is one science, one nation, no? Yeah, din makita na to sa panel nga naay one DOST family sa Central Visayas, no?
It's a big family. Ako nga family.
Magasa, ICTO, City na karon, kunya sa Philippine Science High School, plus our partners, no? Tabang na mo to implement science and technology o ang atong beneficiary sa atong programa na ma-showcase how important science nasa mga product karon nga unique nga magamit na to or may muslan at the same time we can generate employment sa ubay, no? Kaya nag-ubay mo na itong outstanding sita beneficiary sa Bohol Province.
Okay. Sige. So, mo to no, dagan mo the reason why we have itong panelists karon because this is really we are really hoping to showcase yun sama sa kayo ni Sir Ed, unsa ang kanyang unsa yung impact of DOST because sometimes kung muna na DOST, we only associate them with science projects, mga kanang dili kaayo the community doesn't really see a lot of it when it comes to the impact, no? Ang impact yun sa DOST, ang innovations na ginahimo na karon na atay mga partner agencies and ang mga beneficiaries as well sa ilahang project. So, magsugod na lang ka siguro sa ato ang partner agencies kayo, Sir Ed. Okay, then we will move on to the awardees after no to talk about their successful nilang mga partnership and projects with DOST. So, karon ato ang maminaw ka karon sa usa ka kanang very well-known po, no? So, when it comes to especially hot ni siya nga issue card ng weather. So, ang una ko ni Sir Oscar, unsa man ang ato ang sir, from Pag-asa. We got, of course, ang participation nato also sa Science and Technology Week. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Regina. So, with the celebration, ang among father, no, or the family of Pag-asa is one of the member of the family of PhD. So, we have to, in relation to the technology or the science week, we have provided some information. We have exhibit there. You want wish to go to Robinson Galleria. Makita niyo ang atong mga new equipment with regards to specification of ganito na itong early warning information during extreme weather events. No, makita niyo dito atong mga network of different trailers. So, anong baguhan na, we have this coastal or the coastal radar, which is very useful nato diya sa atong shipping industry. So, contribution na mo, para lang sa ato yun sa radio, not only the radio, no? Either Visayas or Visayas. We have installed, kung saan ako tumigil na ako, by the way, City Hall, we're going to have one second station. Ato na during our modernization program na gamitin ta, ato puntahan ang City Hall, and then in relation to the new international airport sa Tagbilar, Abuhol, sa Panglao, ato na puntahan sa aviation station, then because Bohol is agricultural province, as an agro station. So, daghang mga gitawag na itong mga bagong stations nga himon within this Visayas region.
Okay, so daghang updates no, from Pag-asa. So, kung ato sir, dito karon sa inyo sa exhibit, naapoy mo ra o if the students kung may mag-tour pa yun dito mamuato, naapoy sa mga from Pag-asa who will also...
Yes, we have we have assigned somebody to na dito makita ng mga information through sa screen lang, but may question about the presentation in hindi magiging ito biya so during the celebration for 3 days na nahali ko dito. So, ato na mo, naawan ninyo dito kung sa ito mga bagong product na magamit na ito information, actually magamit na ito labi na din sa ato sa Central Visayas.
Thank you, Sir Oscar. So, atong mga estudyante, especially mga high school nato, no, mga might want to become a meteorologist, by tawag na ito, sir, no? O, the next Oscar Tabada, pwede mo ato nga ito. So, you can look and check out, no? Ilahang i-display ito more information about what is weather monitoring all about, no? And unsa man ka-importante karong panahon na especially in light of climate change na naana. So, thank you, Sir Oscar. Karon ari na punta sa ato ang Campus Director for the Philippine Science High School sa Central Visayas, si Dr. Warren Cordet, sir. Ang sa po ato ang contribution, sir, for ato ang participation sa Science and Technology.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. Good morning sa atong tanan. The Philippine Science High School Central Visayas Campus is just one of the campuses being established by RA 3661 of the Philippine Science High School System. Ang atong PSHS Central Visayas Campus nag-offer of free scholarship program sa mga deserving students who have the capacity in terms of excelling in mathematics and science. And then, atong estudyante karon exposed sila sa research work in which we are one of the participants din sa atong One Science and One Mission exhibit sa Robinson's Galleria. So, makatanaw sila dito sa atong mga products and outputs of the students in terms of researches. So, for those who are interested, of course, to see and watch the products in terms of researches, namin mga display ko dito as a participant for the exhibition.
Thank you, sir. Currently, yung PSHS, how many students do you have right now? What's the population now?
Okay. Originally, the PSHS program offers a 4-year curriculum, which we only admit 90 students per year level. So for a total of from grade 7 to grade 10, for a total of 360 only.
Okay.
But of course, in the advent of K-12, we will be admitting for this school year, that's 360 plus 90, then we have 450.
So you're expecting 450?
Or that's the maximum. But of course, ang gilang taon na kay na may batch mang good na dili complete ang number. Like for example, nisulod, instead of 90, nahimo na lang 88, for example, pagka second year, because ang uban, hinawa. Transfer sa other school. So, with the current setup, naatay, as I said, naatay around, it will range like 430 to 436 students for school year 2016 and 2017.
So, ang inyo lang yun is, naamoy kong limit ko, you only accept 90 a year because this is more of scholars na sila, no?
Yes, actually, atong admission dire, while it is true that we admit only 90 students per year level, especially in grade 7, but of course, ang atong mga applicants, grade 6 applicants para mo first year, Motivate ni sila o itawag nato na exam, entrance exam, itawag nato na National Competitive Examination, that for this year, ang first year next year, 2017, mag-exam sila sometime October. And then, PSH is all very thankful sa mother agency, of course, DOST7, and Sir Paradela, na sila po nagtabang sa atua pagsilya sa ato mga programa sama sa pag-admit or maghatag sa applications for the students for us to be admitted later on after passing the exam.
Okay. One more question, sir, kaya medyo curious na po, no? Kaya, nakita ba ninyo nga ang daghang estudyante ang apply every year? Or is it like nagkamubo or nagkataas?
Actually, fluctuating.
Okay.
There is a time na medyo taas, based on target. Kaya ang Philippine Science High School System ang daming target for the entire system. Kung pila ang among i-undergo sa exam based on the applicants, number of applicants. So, if I am going to get the statistics for the last 3 years, ang 2014, taas siya, around 23,000 applicants for the entire system. And then at 2015, itaas pa yun. But katong 2013, 14, and then sa 2015, medyo i-decline o tumay.
Gamay lang
tayo. But of course, we were able to admit, all the campuses were able to admit the complete 90s at the campuses.
Kaya I asked because I wanted to see ba kung ang interest sa mga batanon karon mo in science and technology, because I know sa una, nagpusog ang nursing, so dagan ang yato sa nursing field, medical field. So how about when it comes to science and technology? These are our future scientists, researchers, no? And innovators na to. So probably ang interest is still, although there was a decline, but still tawag na to na sustain, no? Ang interest among the youth, the students.
Yes. In fact, yeah, it was sustained. And in fact, when we admit grade 7 students, they are indeed into contract with us. That when they finish high school from the Philippine Science High School, pag-abot sa college, wala sila ilaing buhaong kurso kundi ang kurso na SNT on Science and Technology.
Related to SNT. So isa ni siya nga, just as little something lang, sir, isa ni nga, unsang ang classes and courses ni siya?
Like all engineering programs, we have the IT programs, and then we have like for the sciences, we have pharmacy, medical technology, nursing,
under your,
even the entire program, UP.
Okay.
So, kanya na siya ba?
So, only contract know that they go into SNT courses. So, thank you, sir. So, Karen, ali na punta sa ato ang Regional Director sa Visayas Cluster 2 sa DICT. Kay department na magiging sila karon. So, this was formerly ICT na magiging sila ng office, no? So, si Engineer Antonio Edward Padre, sir. Good morning. And also, is from your officer type of participation sa science and technology.
The Department of ICT has just been established last June 9. We were previously part of the DOST family, so here in Central Visayas and Eastern Visayas, we've established close collaboration with our mother office. The department is the first department that's working on a cluster setup, which is like the proposal of the President to go to a federal court. Cluster na siya. Ang Eastern Visayas and Central Visayas.
Isa na cluster sa DICT.
Yes.
So, pero sa ganaan mo, separate na mga department, sa mga changes, or are there any nakita ninyo ang dapat kausaban when it comes to direction and trust ninyo sa ICT?
For the pronouncement of the Secretary Rodolfo Serrano, from the former ICT office head, all the major projects and programs that we started will be continued. We have technology for education to gain employment. We have also innovation projects that will address the needs of freelance online workers. There are so many thousands of online jobs now that require ICT resources. So, yeah, and then of course the pre-public Wi-Fi access.
Kaya sir, under na sa inyo, i-announce ba ito ni President Duterte, no? Atong free Wi-Fi in public places. Where, ano sa kahato sir, napamig timeline ato for the rollout of the free Wi-Fi, and is this going to be nationwide or naalantay pilot areas na dito?
Actually, it's nationwide, and we are hosting in Cebu one of the provincial point of presence.
Cebu will be one of the
yes, the other two is in
key areas.
Tacloban and Calvayo. For Cebu province, we have for phase 188 access points in Cebu, Bugo City, Naga City, and Danao.
Danao, okay. So,
and the others are in Bohol province.
Kaya saan ni sir? Ano sa timeline?
The timeline will be, although the phase 1 must be up at the end of August 31.
By the end of August.
But our head office, Pinira, the Plaza Independencia, has been offering free public access already.
Sa Plaza Independencia?
Yeah, since November 2014.
Okay. Oo. So, pwede na mo ato dito yung mo kami sa Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Sige. So, by August, end of August, inyong itanaw ka magsugot atong free Wi-Fi sa katong key areas na inyong i-identify for Cebu. Sige. So, kung I'm sure na yung mga pautan natin mga media o niya, no? Later, we will have a time, no? Later for you for Q&A there. Thank you, sir. Pero maarita sa atong ARD, no? Ang Assistant Regional Director for Technical Division sa DOST, si Engineer Jesus Zamora Jr. or Jess. Pwede ba ni Sir Jess? Buntag, Sir Jess.
Yes. Jess, may buntag, no, sa tanang Malinaw. Amo kong gidapit sa pag-adto niya sa among exhibit area na sa Robinson's Galleria. So, mo-open ta 1 o'clock, no? 1 o'clock this afternoon, open na itong exhibit. Makita ninyo itong mga exhibit niya na ito from our partners, sa mga kauban sa DOST o sa katong mga beneficiaries, no? Amo kong ingon, this is National Science and Technology Week.
Yes.
Ato lang i-emphasize nga week, pero every day is a Science and Technology Day para na ito, no? Kaya sabi na kadaan lang gagamit kong cellphone.
Yes.
Gagamit mo kuwan. So, ang Science and Technology is always part of our life. So, di na siya mawa. Isa kung saan itong ingon. So, muna nga, ang science karon, we try to make it more fun.
Yeah.
Karon ang mga bata, mo encourage para mo take up of science. Mo nang nanatay makita niya ninyo, ang technology sa atong gihimo nga more fun. No? So, daghang kita, more fun kami. No? So, mo na atong gi-encourage doon natin mga beneficiaries kami gamit sa technology na makita ninyo ni-improve, no, ang ilang productivity. So, ang tanan yun, encompass man of science and technology every day in our life. So, karon lang, ato lang i-highlight nga, ato sa taga-agamay celebration, no? Parehagod sa atong Ginoo, doon natin sa Semana Santa, doon na po tayo National Science and Technology Week.
Asa na picture sa Galleria?
Galleria, ibang entrance nyo mo sa entrance nyo. Sa mini entrance nyo, so, di mo na
makita nila tayo.
So, gamay na siya, pero nindot siya space. Doon na tayo mga technology, mga forum, mga scientific sessions na para sa mga estudyante, na para po sa mga entrepreneurs na to, no? So we even invited one from Malaysia para speak siya about transport packaging, no? So murag wa pa na siya makaistorya sa ubang dapit. Dili pa sa Cebu. So direct from Singapore, Malaysia ang laboratory. So direct from that, ang mong encourage sa katong mga logistic companies, shipping, everything to attend that, no? Kay kalagsaoran na sa ubang lugar may bayad na karon libre.
Yeah, libre. Kamusta niyo siya, sir?
July 29.
July 29.
Yes, July.
Dito report gihapon sa exhibit area na to. So, July 29 morning or afternoon? Afternoon siya. So, I think namin mga program, no?
Naatay.
UST, so you can check out the program also. So, naatay. Muna katong ni sir, no? I recently attended with a TTI na katong regarding more ginahang technology kanang startups nga tawag nila na mag-disruption, no? So kanang bago ang mga innovations or matawag na natin inventions, but disrupting daw the traditional way of doing things to improve lagi how we do things, no? So wala maka-invent. So kani siya, no? If especially katong naminaw sa ato ang mga lilikanan, mga parents, you can bring your kids to the exhibit na to sa Robinson's Galleria because this will encourage creativity, critical thinking sa mga bata, no? And it's a fun way to learn also and love science and technology more. So parents po, no, sir?
Parents, parents. Asa mga entrepreneurs and businessmen.
Pwede po sa
there are opportunities and technologies na kailan
that they can get. So it's at Robinson's Galleria. It will open at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So katong naniuto niya sa Robinson's Galleria, pwede naman mo direction of nganto for the opening. Thank you, sir. So karon we will listen na po this time. Puro karon ko ka-realize puro kay mga babae na to ang sir, no? Ang atong mga murag awardees na sila nato. So, ay kauna ni Miss Lalaine. Si Miss Lalaine dito, ni ma'am. She was awarded as the Outstanding Set-Up Adapter and Beneficiary sa Kiddies Bakehouse and Restaurant. So, ma'am, probably a little lang, backgrounder una kung isa niya meron kang na awardan as Set-Up Adapter and also nagtagaan as beneficiary.
Thank you, Ma'am Rachel. I'm buntag sa tanan Uminaw. I'm Lalaine Soong, owner manager of Kiddies Bakehouse and Restaurant sa poblasyon Ubay, Bohol. Ubay, Bohol is the northern part of Bohol, 128 kilometers from Tagbilaran, mga 2.5 hours drive from Tagbilaran. So, nalipay lang yun po me. I would like to thank you, Steve, for giving us the opportunity as beneficiary sa ilahan MPEX or Manufacturing Productivity Extension Program. Kaya we started the business, gay-gay na yun, mga 20 years na sa business. And then, ang Ubay is blessed lang po siya ng mga companies like Philippine Capital Center, National Dairy Corporation, as din mga niyang, mauna ako ang ginawaan ng inspiration or sa mga farmers, sila ang mga bubi, mo-develop o mga recipes. So, diha ako na-inspired na I want to help the community kay taga-Cebu ko. And then, may claim lang yung Bohol. So, from dito, nag-start me, akong mga equipment before is mga tagpo ito kaayo, mga one-bugger, yung anak. Ako expectation unta, ang sanay makaproduce ko ang daghan. Pero karon na as beneficiary sa DOST, nagkantay silang assistance, i-guide na mo ang layout sa bake shop, ilang i-improve, and then ang mga equipment, murag dilapidated na gamay, murag na improve, and then i-go na po smaller, talaga para smaller quantity akong introduce and then continuous lang. So at least the quality of the products ako ma-maintain. So mauna siyang pasalamat dito sa DOST for the opportunity sa small equipment na among na ilang i-assist sa amo na improve yun na mo among product and then they help us sa pag-market. And then, kaning opportunity is ako give this ako sa amo and break because we are given the chance na showcase na mo ang product this time. So, divide na ako na lang na set our booth in Robinson's Galleria Atrium na dito ang mga products.
Sa inyo ang mga, ingon Sir Oscar, na mapunin ka lang sample na makatuod ka dito, Sir.
Nakatuod ka yan, Sir. Nakatuod ka yan,
Murag makatilaw ta later o yan.
mga sample.
Pero isa ni siya, ma'am, unsa nga products ni siya?
Ang amo ang yun, ang ako yun, ang product is Pia Chris.
Pia
Chris. So it's Pia Chris and then filled with honey.
Oh, so healthy. Healthy. Oo, kay honey nun siya. So, when did you, okay, Sir, Philippine Information Agency. Picture yung pinanaw niya, no? Ang sunod, yung mga nasunod, sir, ang mga packaging. Kani siya, ma'am, right now, do you sell this? Asan siya na mapalit? Napatay mapalitan na natin sa Cebu?
Usually, sa akong mga friends, as member of Rotary Club, buy ng photos for price, sila mga lang ginagawa niya. Kami develop na product, and then ako kilaw, gusto man, tingin na sila, mauna ni Hasan, mauna ni Don, mauna na recipe, ayaw na siya imsam. So, and then I go for, kanang ay sweet na ayaw kani pansani for healthy
siya. So, this is a product of the set-up ni siya ng beneficiary sa DOST. Nakita ninyo nire. You can see why I said PIA. Kay Pia Chris. Okay, so Kitty's Bakehouse. Kano sa inyo na, ma'am, when were you awarded as a set-up? When were you chosen? Kano sa na siya nahatag sa inyo ang
actually, last week ko naka-receive.
Wow!
Surprise. Happy, blessed nga. This is it. Ang opportunity na ako.
So, ang nausok, the way of doing business is easier for Mama no? As she said, this is, ako ipangutan na siguro kang Sir Ed, or minsan from DOST, how are the set-up beneficiaries chosen? Yung sa sinagot, na ba yung criteria, or do they just go there and apply?
We have priority sectors. Now we have food, furniture, the gifts and holiday decors, including fashion accessories. We have the metals. We have the ICT. But we have also on food processing is part of it. There are 6. Aquaculture, no? The aquaculture, and then yes. So
how are they chosen? Kamu ba yung
usually they apply. They apply to us, but most of them started with our consultancy program. So we have still the consultancy program to ni Ma'am Ganina, in-place sa manufacturing productivity and extension
so ano din
program.
siya, from production, mas masugin na from production to, from concept, production to marketing na sa product, ang assistance na ihatag sa DOST.
Yeah, usually ang among ipot is more on ang focus naman is on productivity and competitiveness. So,
okay.
mo na amo ang itanaw din. Ang goal na mo is to enhance their productivity and competitiveness. Matong, tingin si ma'am na sa unang dako kay siya because she is not competitive sa
Yeah.
tingin pa ito mga businessman tingin nga today small is big, no?
Oh, small is big.
Sa kanon nga city small is
Global
big.
naman ang market.
So it's no longer the mga monster
The big players.
So small is big. So mana nga sa iyang ginagmay competitive siya. So ang kuha sa business is always the bottom line, di ba?
Yes.
So okay ganan siya na magpadako-dako ko maka. Kasi they're small ka, mas dako ka ganan siya. So they go into consultancy for productivity and competitiveness. Then we na mga recommendations, so we provide them with the technology. Sa technology to upgrade nila, no? To upgrade their technology. So usually ang among i-assistihan are existing, not the startup. The existing companies because
business and
yes,
so your
yes.
income in to improve
To upgrade them because ang atong tabangan una ang existing pa nga kinahanglan atong palambuon. Let's not di sa may mahuna sa katong mag-startup kay na pamatay mga angayan pang palambuon nga datong existing na. So mo ni sila si ma'am. So dito several mga processes pa ang technology needs assessment ang evaluation. Ako sa atong kanang kay evaluator si Ma'am Lourdes in terms of financial.
Kaya lahi po nitiyahan, no? Because, thank you Ma'am Lalene, no? Murag, naabot naman ko din ka no, ni Sud. So, di na tumapasa ato sa inyo. Oo, ano lang, kaning transparency purposes, wala na ni Sud, no? So, kaning karon ay ni Ma'am Lourdes Damaso, atong Executive Director for ITI Foundation, and was also recognized as an outstanding private sector partner niya. So, probably at ikaw ka na una ni Miss Lourdes kung unsa ni ITI Foundation.
Ayong buntag sa tanan naminaw. Ang ITI Foundation is a corporate social responsibility arm of International Pharmaceuticals Incorporated. We've been into existence for 23 years. So, among mga programs are health program, environment, aid, and livelihood. So, pwede siya nato mahinumduman into heal. Okay. Ang among tagline is healing the hurting world. Okay, so we've been partner with DOST for 5 years already. We started with a grant of 614,000 in 2011 to implement a science and technology project. We call it Trash to Crops. So, gikan siya sa trash na di na magamit sa isa ka company, and we converted it into bags, handicrafts. Ang finished product na mo is makita unya ngadto sa Robinson sa exhibit ngayong 1 o'clock. So,
Actually, trash, Ma'am, how will you collect from the companies?
okay. So, we partner with one big company, Bidon Manufacturing. Ang ilang mga ritazo or offcuts sa ilahang mga gigamit na mga ila is furniture for export. So, they donated it to the community. So, we have one community in Tingo, Mandaue City. So, Artiwa. So, Ritazo Tingo Women's Worker Association. So, registered sila sa DOLE. So, himuan nilang bags.
So, unsa ni siya nga, how do they, a little explanation na siguro kung unsa man, how do they convert from the trash, paingon siya sa malino siyang finished product ng bags. Napay gamit ayon na equipment.
Yes. Ang DOST, ni-donate of 7 heavy-duty na sewing machine. So, katong sewing machine, o ito gigamit pagtahi, aron mo siyang bag. So, durable din siya ng bag.
how many, kanang sa man, ang sabi nga,
Rilason.
it's just one of many, or mawala ni sila gila ka-produce ani?
Sila ra ang ga-produce ani nga material. Kailangan sa tayo laing communities na dili to DOST assistant. Lain sa material na
So, ang sa Tingog,
Mandawi.
pila dito po sila ang members na to?
Almost 20 unya sa marketing sa kay in every livelihood ang challenge yun is ang marketing, so especially con community. So among gibuhat ni assistant ni ang IPI Foundation to open a market to them. So we partner with SM Mall, and then they're given 2 days free na mobaligya sila sa SM every first Friday and Saturday of the month.
Okay.
So, nindot kayo siya nga venue kay opportunity nga daghan silang orders nga order nila by hundreds and thousands.
Wow.
So, just for 2 days, ang average nila sa nahalin is mga 30,000 plus.
30,000
Yes, pesos.
30,000
pesos.
Okay. Naku, that's a very big,
Yes,
for a 20-member na association.
O niya, makaingon ko nga successful din siya na community kay makita nimo from zero income ang katong mga women, yung mga asawa nga wala income, karon maka-income na sila at least 3,000 per week. So, sa una, mawa sila yung cellphone, karon na yung cellphone. Kanya, ang mga bata, makapa-eskwela na yun sila, kay ubay-ubay nila mga anak, especially ingon anay ng community. So, makakauna, katulo sa isa kaadlaw. So, for 5 years, nga nurture nila, karon empowered na kayo sila.
That's very good, no? Success story siya nga matawag natin, no? As a result of the setup. So, meron ang kaning bags, ma'am, natatay sample na natin.
Wala.
Right, there's ano kayo ko lang yung from trash to craft.
Yes.
So, what was kanang contribute sa, or also contribute sa to a garbage problem, now they're converting it into items that can be useful. So, useful, and at the same time, helping the livelihood of the women community na to. So, I don't know, napasiguro kayo uban ng mga set-up beneficiaries that share the similar story nga kanang helping, nakatapang ang UST na projects, no, and the assistance that they're giving. So, daghan dito kayo nga ito ang na-discuss karon. I'd like to open the floor lang kung naipangutana because I know that we have some students also who are here. I remembered I was told na taga-CNU will be joining us today. So if you have questions, this is your time to ask them. No? Ito ang mga key officials na to from DOST. So also naakot ako ang kaorgan sa media nga ni karon. So isa may pinahang mamakana sa una na to question. Who would like to ask? Is there anyone who would like to ask the first question? Sige. Gladys? For UNTV? Oo. Yeah. Siguro ato ang iano karon, especially kaning sa ato ang baguhan ato ang administration. So, ako na yung unang mangutana nga ni Sir Ed kay the President recently had Sona, niya Science and Technology Week pag yun atong celebration. So, I don't know kasi ako ang mga Sir Ed, kasi bagong thrusts and direction sa DOST, especially when it comes to mga programs and projects na inyong implement in sa Central Visayas.
When we heard the SUNA, I think we're very happy, no? Knowing there's really concern or priority for science and technology coincided with what we call the countryside development. So, having our existing program o ang priority sa atong presidente, dili kayo ni taas kayong change ba? Maybe what we're going to do is focus and put emphasis on our 8 DOST outcomes. So kung mag-isgotan those 8 outcomes, ang usa is agricultural productivity. So haong kaya na siya in line with countryside development. So we have mga regional program, how to enhance agricultural productivity, no? Especially on the priority nga crops, kanang kayo karon nga cacao, coffee, o mga livestock or mga ubang mga businesses. The second one is what we call the micro, small, and medium enterprise development. So, makita ninyo nga we have the best setup adapters of all, and we've been implementing this program in 2002 until karon. Kunya, based sa opening program sa National Science and Technology Class Monday sa among opisina sa Manila, i-emphasize yun sa among sekretary nga we have to continue this program and we add additional priorities kaning sa agriculture. Kay tampo kay siya kanang gitawag na itong inclusive business. I think everyone is familiar with something inclusive business. No? Doing business that the bottom of the pyramid are involved. No? Katong mga pobre ba? Ma-improve sila, ma-involve sa program, hoping na sila income, dili na sila magto sa syudad o sa ubang lugar. No? Kaya ang ikatulo, pagpa-improve sa atong industry competitiveness, no? Kay bitin magkita sa atong mga manufacturing, also on our electronic industry. Kay ang atong electronic industry, we are more on assembly. We have to come up with our own original equipment manufacture. Karong July 28, din his district conference, nairot siya ang Philippine Institute for Integrated Circuits na ilang i-promote ang activity, how we can go forward from mere assembly into original equipment manufacturing. So, katong mga tubanan sa media, if you have the time, you can cover the program, you can ask the program implementer kay sa Manila pa man na set up. So, if there's a date sa Cebu, maybe we can post to have one initiative here in Central Visayas, especially in Cebu, so that we can improve our industry competitiveness. Ang ikaw pa, kung ang ikalima, basin mawali na mo, no? Kasi mabuhat naman si Tony na mo, kay Department of ICT. Ang focus ni ang e-governance, no? Or e-economy. Ang the other one, kaning sa ICT industry, more priority on the business process management, no? Or kanang itawag nila igalunran impact sourcing initiative nga kung magnegosyo ka o mga business process and sourcing dili na marisyodan ba karon ma-minimize ang traffic ato na sa Bugo o sa ubang mga area nga naay infrastructure karon ikay trabante convenient na kay ka na kung sa inyo makita imong pamilya. So na ang ika-unom kasi mobile ni. Ang ika-unom kaning gitawag na to og Human Resource Development on Science and Technology. So katong istorya ni Director Warren Cordita nga we really help develop what we call the science and scientific culture, no? So mao na nga we supported basic education for science and technology, the Philippine Science High School. And isa to na ay mga manghod, mga kaliwa, mga kaila nga mo first year na o grade 6 ron. O niya graduating siya sa grade 6 niya after 5% ang kuan. Diyan nagpo siya grado sa math o science, 55%, no? You can apply. So nami application diri, nasa application sa Philippine Science High School sa Argao. Ang nag-advantage sa niya, ang mga bata, primero, murag mingawon ba sa ginikanan kay malayo sa bukiran sa Argao. Pero mabot ang mga tulong kabuan na dito na nagpuyo ang bata, ang ginikanan ay kwanto kay hindi na mabulian mga bata. So makita ba na interest o science and technology na usap kay they're making science at technology nga dili na lesson, no? Kani yung math o physics, hadlok tayo ko. I'm not sure kung ganyan itong mga mascom.
Wala gina sa
kung science, kung kurang hadlok, no? Tingnan ni ko ang mascom doon kay hadlok sa science.
Sa science and math.
So, wala siya. Ang kapito, kani nga itong itawag o kani healthcare. So, natin mga programa kanang itawag o ihatid niya RX box nga we're trying to address kanang mga gapa na kuwang sa mga equipment, no? Diligingon na wala, kaya Department of Health are also coming up with how to enhance sa ilang capability in terms of healthcare. So natay RX box nga i-divert si Bakko nga naka sa probinsya niya na emergency, kanang RX box bukuha na sa ng vital sign mo, no? Ikan sa BP, sa ECG or kanang sana mga poll something aron ma-answer kung unsay maayong itambal sa usa ka pasyente nga dili mo mada sa urban area. Kay example sa Siquijor na ay kusog imbaw or naabay bagyo sa paglisod pagtapok. So with the use of RX box, ma-address na kung unsay mga buwan, mga treatment o medical treatment pinagi sa communication, no, nga isa yung doktor sa urban area with the doctor sa Siquijor, they can work in tandem to how to save lives, no?
Yes. So tinawag sir RH box.
RH box. Kunya ika-walo, ilado ninyo si Oscar, so sila yung handle na ng disaster prevention and mitigation. So mga early warning mga systems. So sa atong hydrometeorological, kaya ka ng proud kay si Oscar na kay kung naay bagyo, maybe 5 days or maybe sa semana pa, ibaw na asa na mutugpa.
Before, no? Oo, yes. So, nanaw na yung mga text si Sir Oscar.
So, na kung imo na tanawon ng program, it really fits on the priority of the President. So, what we are going to do is to focus, then maybe come up with more strategies we can really help or introduce that to the countryside haron ma-develop yun atong rural community.
That's good, no? That's a lot. See, kung sa kanako kayo abroad ang science and technology, nagsakto dito nyo nga, in our everyday lives, you just don't know that we are already using science and technology from food, no? From the everyday items na tumili mo, from the moment we step outside our house, mandawa kung kayo ron, or gusto na kung natin ron, mag-ulan mo or dili. So, and also, of course, no, the technology that we use, the gadgets, apil na dihata na ng science and technology. So, I have just been told na we are running out of time. We're daghan-daghan mo lang. Hindi basta lagi ubay-ubay na itong panelists, no? I am sure na ito ang mga set-up beneficiaries di ay Sir Ed or Sir Jess. How many na so far ito ang natabangan when it comes to the set-up ito ng project?
Sa Region 7, I can only speak for the Region 7. Sa Region 7, doon na nantay a total of 218 companies. So, dili nga na kadaghan, hindi sabihin na kadaghan na porta. So, we have assisted that. That is spread all over the 4 provinces pa sa Central Visayas. Sa una, apil pa ang Negros Oriental, which is ibuwag na na mo ron. Ibuwag na sila near which is far.
Near that is far.
So, near na sila, inayar na sila.
Near na sir, kaya ka mag-epic officer. So, near na siya.
So, so, kanta siya including pa ang Negros Oriental. So, we have more than 200 companies, which is kung imong tanawon gamay ang pag-siya kayo. Kaya nga mura sa kong tabangan is based sa katong priority sector. So, dili nun sa tanan, pili na mong tabangan. So, katong dunay merchandising lang, groceries, whatever. So, dili na siya, no?
So, kato mga interesado, sir, na sa Tanawlan, they already have their business and they're already doing something related to the inyong na-social dito, no, sa inyong categories na we mentioned. What do they do? Where do they call?
Well, they can come, they could go to the provincial office at DOST. We have in every provinces, no? And they will be assisted kay gamay naman din kinahanglan ng mga dokumentary at province no? Amo rin pangita nga at least makita na mo ang ilang registration kay kinahanglan na register din sila, no? For at least 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. Ang ilang business permit, which is i-require kita na mo, kaya we will be asking something from the government, so kinahanglan sila na permit, no?
Yes.
And then some financial nila statements. Then, doon na siya yung mga project proposal kaya ako mo nang i-trade as a project.
Yes.
So,
even though it's already an existing company.
Existing company. So, kung ano na siya, tabangan na siya sa mga provincial office.
Okay.
Parang yung mga tabangan din siya nila ng Pambina o Marshall sa Bohol. And then, amo din mong pagsugod, i-visit ba?
Yes. Mentoring
yun na. And then, muna siya hangtod nga ma-operate and then we will just be going to monitor you from time to time. Pero, kailangan mo ko din i-return ang capital. Then, muna yung nakaayo nga, doon kayo nakaayo siya nga program because ang money sa government is being returned back. Dili ni siya grant. So, it's being returned back to the National Treasury. So, nagsige siya balik pa.
Very involved, no? And the money flow goes back to help na po
another
beneficiary. So, our panelists have already discussed that and they have already talked about the different na mga updates, no? And also programs and projects at UST. So, karong hapon, alauna magsugod ang ato ang exhibit at Robinson's Galleria. So if you want to find out, we encourage you and we invite you this afternoon all the way until sa Tunisia, sir? Until 29. You can go there over the weekend. You can spend your weekend there, no? Sa atong exhibit sa Robinson's Galleria. So to wrap up atong discussion because we already asked Sir Ed na makanihan, no? So I'd like to close na lang kay naatay update ko gikan sa if you can notice, no, wala init na to kay ganihan yung karon wala ikalit magkamit-ngit. So I'd like to ask Sir Oscar to probably close the forum and also update to Sir's weather.
Okay, so expected na to ganito tayo mga light rain showers. We have a low pressure actually, no? A weak low pressure still in the Pacific. So it is expected na siya sa east of Mindanao tomorrow. Thursday, and then moving up, galing na siya sa Eastern Visayas, and then by Saturday, there's a big possibility that it will become a tropical cyclone. Mahima na siya depression ang ngalan na Karina. So it will be moving forward up na to Central Luzon, kunya malis sa west of the Philippines, mahimo siyang probably may intensify. So what we expect here sa Cebu o Central Visayas, we expect na karoon doon natin ng scattered showers from Adlaw tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and up to Saturday morning, ulan. Dalang ulan ta, no? Expected na ito sa Thursday, doon tayo light to morning niya, heavy rains up to Saturday. Saturday, holiday, sige tag-ulan. Na Sunday, doon lang yapon tayo ulan, more on afternoon, pusod-pusod sa hapto ng day. This is because of the disturbance na niya sa Visayas area.
Thank you, Sir Oscar. So, bisag uwan, na may payong, no? So, prepare for wet days ahead. But you can go to Robinson's Galleria where yung suloy-suloy ng tuway ulan sa sulod sa Galleria. So, you can visit our exhibit. So, at this point, I would like to thank, of course, the Department of Science and Technology for being our guests sa tuang kapihan karong adlaw. And, of course, DYMR Radyo ng Bayan, and Sky Cable, those who were not able to catch our on-air natin, no, karon na program sa Radyo ng Bayan, you can still catch us at 5 o'clock karong hapon over Channel 61 sa Sky Cable Cebu. So, daghang salamat sa Sky Cable. So, to everyone who are listening to us over DYMR Radyo ng Bayan, daghang salamat for joining us in our kapihan. And stay tuned kapag for another kapihan nato next week, no? Another forum nato on Wednesdays between 10 to 11 in the morning. So this is Rachel Nasha, and prepare for rainy days ahead, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the day. May buntag na natin.